started out this morning with a stretch to wake me up, and I ended up falling asleep for 20 minutes. Love that for me. But I did get to wake up to Cycles by Post Malone that my neighbor was blasting, so that was quite fitting. But it's okay. I put my glasses on, and once a girl puts on her glasses, the day is really starting. That's just the way that it is. So we're doing that again. I broke up with the floor. Go team. It's so great waking up early because I have an early cousin. She wakes up for work or whatever. And now we're texting. So cute. Okay, I'm gonna put on my watch so that I know what time it is. It doesn't work. It's actually quite hard to put on. Guys, am I a silver or a gold? Tell me what you think. So for today's agenda, I'm gonna drink water, have a cough drop. I need to plan and start bringing some order to some creative projects that I'm working on. And then I need to find a hotel and book some flights. Because who would I be if I wasn't traveling? It honestly feels like an airport day with it being so early and just weird. But you know, I could just pack my bags. There's no time for catching feelings. The room is prepared to be further cleaned later. Took off all the sheets so I can wash those, put on some fresh new ones, and I have rearranged some things, cleaned up the food area, moved some things, finishing that up. But I still have 2 bins back there that I need to still sort through, so that's annoying, but that's still there. And once that's done though, I have a lot more space left paint, because that's my painting area. I need to organize my painting shelf there, a rollable shelf. But otherwise I think we're good to go. We're good to go. I wanted to put away the clothes, but now they're under all of this, and I need to get some hangers from my mom's room. She's doing her morning prayers. Santa Olga. Anyways, just kidding. I should pick a lunch. I was watching this random girl vlog. She's like, I forgot to pack a lunch. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so true. So true, girly. I look like a trucker named Daryl. Okay, if I was a trucker named Daryl, what am I hauling across the country? Let me know. What am I hauling?
Okay, you're gonna make this.
I tried. I did do some things, but not as much. But not as much as I wanted to. I need to get reoriented. So I think I'm gonna. I started some laundry. I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna. So while I'm knitting, I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Of course, it happened in an airport. That's where most of my stories happen because A, I'm always traveling, and two, I think I just have this phase where people just feel like, oh, I must tell you my whole life story. Please, please, I must. And so they do, and I listen. So I'm on a flight to San Francisco and I am knocked out. My knitting needles are on my table and my mom is sitting next to me. The lady on the way back from the bathroom says, hey, I'm knitting too. Kind of wake up and I'm like, oh yeah, that's awesome. And she's like, you should come up to row 21 and I can show you what I'm working on. So about 30 minutes pass and I go up and I head to row 21 to go talk to this lady. She is making this beautiful white blanket for her grandnephew. Life stories ensue, and we got to the topic of my own project. I think she was a little bit mortified because it had a bunch of holes in it. It was a little stretched out and it looked so old already. She was trying to encourage me to like do better in my knitting in a really nice way. Like, girl, like this is my ugly project. I just come here to the knitting needles with my problems and we figure it out together, okay? There is no standard or perfection here at all. So maybe my New Year's resolution of 2025 will be to do better at knitting. But for right now, knitting is just my ugly project that I just do when I need to relax and have a project with no stress or the thought of perfection. Anyways, that is why I knit.